this past weekend, Robert Kirkman was speaking at San Diego Comic-Con, and it got me thinking about Robert Kirkman's future projects. I'm really excited for the future of the Invincible series, but it did get me thinking about an old rumor that was, I think, still going around, because I'm pretty sure I saw someone comment on it, which is the idea that there's going to be an Invincible movie, a live action one. And I'm like, I don't think Invincible is really built for that. I don't know what you would do with a live action Invincible movie compared to what the show is doing, which is a near perfect adaptation of the comic book, in the sense that it is like a second draft of the series, and it does it well with what changes it does make. But I think there's another superhero project directly related to Invincible that I think would make a much better live action adaptation, and that is The Astounding Wolfman. The Astounding Wolfman is a 25-issue run about a guy who becomes a werewolf, and he decides, I'm going to use this, instead of being a curse, I'm going to become a hero and use my power to save people. And then there's a vampire who's like, hey, I can help you achieve this, because I was once a superhero myself. And he's like, okay, cool. But then things go sideways from there. And I would really think that would make a much better set of movies. Like, you don't even have to mention Invincible. You can just be like, this is a world filled with superheroes, and at one point, you could bring in Invincible for it, and I think that would help boost things, but I don't think it's strictly necessary for the story of The Astounding Wolfman. The Astounding Wolfman could be a hit movie franchise on its own right, because it's really simple. People know werewolves, they know superheroes, they know vampires, and all of that combines into a great little film. I think you can easily make it for probably less than $80 million too, and it still looked fantastic, which is actually a bargain for big movie franchise making in terms of the price. I mean, look at what Gareth Edwards did with The Creator. That film looks spectacular, and I think you could do something similar with The Astounding Wolfman in terms of a relatively low budget for a big film, and have it pay off because it's from the creator of Invincible, the hit Amazon series. I don't know why Amazon hasn't greenlit this as a movie franchise for them, and they could release it in theaters, have exclusive streaming rights to it. I don't know why they're not doing that. It would be really great. So yeah, Invincible. Should he show up in there? I think it would help, but I think then that would distract from the fact that the story is about the Astounding Wolfman. So I don't think Invincible should show up, but I think a lot of the characters in the Invincible universe, where it makes sense to fit them in the movie adaptation, can show up. But let me know, is that a movie series you would want to see?